Hello everyone, it's Andy Glen here, welcoming you all to another Sharks TV podcast. It's a sign-in podcast. In the last few minutes, it's just been announced that the Sharks and the Glasgow Clan have just signed Kian Shevlin, and he joins me now. Kian.
Thanks very much for having me on.
Not at all, not at all. How does it feel to be a Shark?
It's better than ever. Been here for the past 3 years and it's definitely a good place to play.
Absolutely, and it's different from last season, because obviously last season you had that spot that's reserved for under-18s. This time, senior member of the squad. How did it come about?
I was just Martin and John and that I had a conversation with me to see if I wanted to sign back as like a senior player this year instead of a junior player, which Owen and Bailey have filled up.
Yep.
But me and Kyle have came up and went into that senior role now.
And how long did it take you to decide to say yes?
Probably like 2 seconds.
Brilliant, brilliant. And who was the first person you told?
Probably my dad. I was with my dad at the time. So
oh,
probably
brilliant. Him. And everybody made up about it?
Definitely.
So last season you played... you didn't play maybe as much as you maybe would have wanted to play for the Sharks, but when you did play, you made a bit of an impact, didn't you?
Yeah, definitely. Especially that last game in Leeds, it was probably the biggest impact I made. But I think that's solidified my role for coming back this year, hopefully. So hopefully I can do the same again.
Yeah, and if anybody can remember, or the Sharks fans that were there, I know I was there, it was a brilliant goal from way out in the point, past the top keeper in the league as well.
Yeah.
It was just a smashing goal. Yeah. I'm assuming you have that puck someplace.
It's sitting in my room on one of my desks under my TV, I think.
Under your TV? Come on, pride of place, Kian.
It's next to all the rest of my pucks, so.
It was a pretty special goal, wasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I think I just closed my eyes and shot, to be fair, but I was surprised when I went in, but I was definitely happy with it.
It was a hard shot. I've watched it a few times. I bet you have watched it more, though.
Probably, yeah.
Well, that game against Leeds was maybe a highlight for you in terms of playing with the senior Sharks, but you were also on a two-way last year as well, weren't you?
Yeah, I was with Edinburgh Capitals.
And you scored a couple of good goals for them as well, didn't you?
Yeah, definitely. There was a few game winners, I think.
Yeah.
I think there was one against Paisley, that was probably the best one, where it was like 35 seconds left or something, but that was probably the best one of all of them.
Yeah, the one skated the length of the rink as well. Pretty much.
Yeah, basically. That was a good one as well.
See, I've been doing my research. I watch you play all the time. That one made a lot of highlights reels as well, though, didn't it?
Definitely. That was a picture goal, I think. It's probably one of the better ones that I've scored.
And the link with scoring for Paisley was obviously Braehead.
Yeah.
And you've signed with the Clan as well. So how is that going to work out?
Hopefully good. I hope I play like a few. I'm not expecting like big things or that, like to play like loads of games, but hopefully I get a game in here and there just to give that experience to me. But thank the Clan for having me again. So
basically it's a bit like Kyle Carruth, and that you're going to be training with him, I guess, a lot?
Yeah, hopefully I'll be training a few times, well, once or twice a week, hopefully, so I can make that around my schedule. But yeah, I think I'll be doing the same as Kyle. And the Sharks will be your main club, I'm guessing? Yeah.
Which is the same as Kyle Beattie and Mason with the Belfast Giants. So, and hopefully you'll get dressed on, hopefully ice for the Clan at some point as well. I'm hoping so as well. How's that going to feel? I'll probably feel really good, yeah. Played that ring loads of times, but never for the Clan, so hopefully I can get that opportunity to play for the Clan. That'll be pretty cool. So any Clan fans that are watching, well, you see what you get. You get a 6'6", skillful player, yeah. Yeah, definitely. It's probably one of my better attributes is my height, and there's a few others to go behind it as well. Absolutely. But obviously playing for the Caps last year, you also played for the under-19s. You're probably still eligible for the Sharks under-19s this year. Are you going to be playing for them, or is that going to be too much? I'm not actually sure, to be honest. I've not really spoke about the 19s, but I'm eligible. It'll be my last year this year for the under-19s, but I'm not actually sure what's going to happen with that. And Scottish Cup winner for them last year as well? Yeah, definitely. But we played up in Dundee, and then we won up there, and then we had the SNL game straight after that, but that wasn't as very successful as the under-19s one. Yeah, I went up expecting to see you in both games, but you never really played much for the Caps game against Aberdeen in the final of that one, did you? I didn't play at all. I played forward in the under-19s game, and I think I played too much because I was sick after the game and I couldn't play the SNL, but I definitely watched it, but it wasn't a... So basically what we're saying is if you'd have played for the Caps, they'd probably won that cup, eh?
not saying that, but maybe helped a bit.
Come on, you can say it here, it's fine.
Would have probably helped a bit.
What are you thinking of this season going forward now? I guess you're looking for more ice time, but you know you're looking at the Sharks team now and how we've had a year's experience. You've certainly grown as a player as well. What are you looking forward to this season coming?
Just looking forward to get back on the ice and play with all the boys again, and hopefully we'll win some trophies this year. But I'm definitely excited about this season. I think it'll be a good one.
Yeah, and you're going to be playing a lot more ice time, I'm guessing.
I'm hoping so. Yeah, hopefully I'll try my best to get in as much ice time as I can.
Well, we totally appreciate it. You're travelling down from Fife to chat to us today, even though there's a bit of training going on tonight. You're looking forward to that, yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. Right, well, before we go, just thanks so much for joining me today. And before I give you over to the fans, or a message to the fans, I'm just going to say to the Solway Sharks fans, get behind Kian when he's playing this season, as with all Sharks players. And I just wanted to remind you to like, share and subscribe to the channel as well. That's totally appreciated too. But the final word goes to new Sharks and Clan signing. It's Kian Shevlin.
Hopefully you pack out the Sharktank again this year to follow me and the boys, and hopefully it'll be a good season for you all.
Hopefully it's a good season for you too, Kian. Thanks everyone for watching. This is Andy Glen saying cheerio.
Thank you very much.